Bad experiences. While in prison for a misdemeanor, I realized that other inmates were in extremely worse situations than mine and feel that life is very much the same. A bad experience with others in worser situations. Like, you know, I think that the world's bigger, a lot bigger than the government tells us. That's my theory. I don't know if it's true. The only way that I can, how'd you say it, confirm that it's true is by having a personal jet and like flying around the world so that I can prove that the world's bigger than what they insinuate, than what they tell us, the government, right? And so I know that there's, how'd you say it, there's life out there. At least that's what my theory is. I believe that there's all types of vegetables and fruits and all types of food, all types of plates of food that people are not eating hamburgers and pizzas all over the world, oranges and bananas. So what I'm trying to say is that I believe that there's a world that's out there that has pastries and ice creams, different types, where you could eat an ice cream every single day for the rest of your life, and it could be a different ice cream, and like you'll never, how would you say it? You'll never get tired because each and every day for the rest of your life, you can have a different ice cream, a different dessert, and you'll never get tired because they're different and they taste good. Each of them tastes good. It's not like you're gonna buy something and you'll be like, I didn't like this. No, it's not gonna be like that. And so what I'm saying is that there's a lot of good experiences out there. A lot of good experiences, positive lifestyles that exist that are out there. But also want to say that, how would you say it, like I was saying, that I was in prison, right? And these people, they were in a lot worse situations. You know, at least from where I could from my point of view, I thought they were in worse situations. Like, you're in a worse situation than mine. You know, probably trying to get over on me, probably trying to agitate me, probably trying to manipulate me. But the matter of fact is that they're in a worse situation. You know, and whether they're pro or con, whether they're in percentage pro or con, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. There's a sequence to life, is what I believe. There's something called karma, and you can't cheat death. You can't cheat death, you know? There's no way. And so that's what I boiled it down to, that no matter where I go, that there's people that are brought before me that try to say that they this and they that, and that they come from living in a worse situation and this and this and that. But the fact of the matter is that when they tell me that, I could see it in their face that they're lying. That they come from a world where everything that they're saying is a lie. You know, yeah, it's like a worse situation for me. I guess you could say would be, how would you say it, kept hostage uh, by some nasty people, and I have to listen. And since I'm condemned, I guess you could say, and if I was in a situation where I'm condemned, and you have to listen to certain orders to the place where they put you once you're condemned, to being a maid, to being a servant, to, how would you say it, being a sex slave. You know, imagine if that actually happens. Where there's people that are sex slaves, and they have to be like, how would you say it, doing all types of stuff, nasty things, You know, that's a very worse situation. You know, and just thinking about it, I get like, you know, oh my god, I just can't believe it. You know, I just can't believe that that actually exists. You know, is what I think. I mean, this is the world, and so I get scared. I get, how would you say it? I become, how would you say it? Um, Sympathetic toward these individuals. But the truth is that these individuals, when they, how would you say it? When they're in their world, because I've talked to them and how they insinuate that they're in worse situations. Like me, I don't think I'll ever get used to, you know, how would you say it? If I ever became a sex slave, like I would never get used to it. But these people, the way they talk and the way I've met them, is that they have been sex slaves. They have been sex slaves. But guess what? They get used to it. They get used to it. At first, it's disgusting to them, but then they start to like it. Like you're scared. First, you're, how would you say it? You're you're crying, but then you like it, and that's why I say that these worser situations that people say that they have lived, they've come to me saying that they live in worser situations. I don't believe it. I seriously do not believe it.